Good night, good morning, good afternoon. So, people ask me, why do I vlog? I vlog to get some shit off my chest, maybe enlighten other people, and to share maybe some type of inspiration with others. Whatever you take from it, you take from it. But this is my life, my reality, and my story. So, I wanted to talk about inspiration and dreams because I want to talk about the struggle of them. I feel like we live in this blue collared society, wherever you're at, where things have to be set in stone, and you either have to be good at this or good at that. You either have to make a conscious decision on doing things rather than living free and however you want to just live and just be you. It's like your fucking inspiration is just crushed. You know what I mean? Like, you sit here and you wonder. I sit here and I wonder, hey, I want to do this and hey, I want to do that. Then you have people that say, why not just do this or why not just do that? Or why do you want to do everything? And why don't you want to do what everybody else is doing? Why do I want to do what everybody else is doing? I want to do what I want to do and how I want to do it. And as long as it's not affecting nobody else, then I'm confused. Why did you want me to do it your way again? Yeah. Like, you just be free. You think how you want. You make your decisions. You live how you want as long as you're not hurting nobody. You're not like a pedophile or anybody or anything. You know what I mean? It's like the way life is set up is you have to play by this book and play by this fucking mysterious rule that everybody seems to try to get to and nobody's really succeeding. Hence, there's no such thing as perfection. So I'm still confused, but it shatters people's inspiration and people's dreams. When I say people, I'm more so talking about youth and kids. And I'm not talking about the fucking grown-ass adults that's living how they want to live, selfishly or not. I'm talking about parents or people that feel like they have to live this one way, and because they're not the majority, they're doing something wrong. For instance, there's a stigma against geeks. Whatever the fuck a geek is. Now, I'm not going to act like I never use the word geek or call anybody geek. But we grow up. And when I think back now, what a geek is, it's like, maybe because you wore glasses, but everybody wants to wear glasses now, whether they can fucking see or not. No, everybody goes out their way to wear glasses now, whether they can see or not. Maybe nice, casual attire, clean cuts, and nice hairs, and electronics, and very, very fucking smart. So then at that point, those geeks are fucking like segregated. Like, they're just in their own little world because they're geeks. And in return, that makes people feel like maybe who I am is wrong, or maybe I shouldn't, or maybe, you're always second guessing yourself or questioning your decision or questioning your own comfort zone for others. That's like an inspiration blocker. Like, live to your full potential, excuse me. Like, people be like, oh, you vlog. Yes, I vlog. Oh, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't look like that. You shouldn't talk like this, and you shouldn't say shit like that. The fuck? Like, this is me. Surprisingly quiet as kept. I'm about to be 30 and I'm really comfortable with just being me. I was taught to work this 9 to 5 and pay bills and take care of a foundation. Oh no, I hear you. But I have a lot of creativity to me, and why am I trained mentally to only exhaust one? But then when I dibble and dabble in everything, it comes across like you don't know what you want to do. You're just confused. Well, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, so you don't know what you're doing, and you're sitting around thinking about what the fuck I'm doing in my 1,000,001 things, and guess what? It's me. I'm exploring all of me. You know why? Because we have this one fucking breathing, living life that we will never get back. Don't crush my fucking inspirations and my dreams. I got all the life to live, and it doesn't mean getting a fucking diploma at 18, graduating college at 20 fucking 5, and living in that same job for the rest of your life till you die. Negative. No, that doesn't resonate with me. Complacency. I'm not a complacent person. I don't mind getting up, moving around. I don't mind getting up, jumping here and doing this and doing it. Why? Because it's convenient for moi. It's convenient for me. People don't understand that. And when somebody's constantly trying to detour you from you, that shit starts to stick here. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Sit back, relax. Sometimes you might even have to question why the person that's questioning you, you have to question them. But you know what? Do you. Do you, really? And guess what? When you get into that habitual way of doing you, you find people that's just like doing them. And then guess what? Everybody's doing whatever the fuck they want to do, however they're doing it. You know why? Because they're happy. So that goes into one of the theories, myths, whatever, of misery loves company. It took a lot for me to be able to sit back and say, hey, I want to convey this and I want to expose this to a million fucking people. I know I don't even have 100 subscribers yet, but I'm talking to somebody. And that's what I do know. So a part of dreams and inspirations being shattered is you not being comfortable with self and then taking in what the majority is saying. And then it kind of looked like, you know what, maybe the majority might be right because they're not doing shit. They're living the American dream. And what the fuck is that if you're still fucking broken? You're still living paycheck to paycheck and you still can't go on a vacation every 2 years, let alone every fucking one. So what is that? What the fuck does that look like? I love constructive criticism. I love to hear it. I don't like accepting it, but in every negative there's a positive, right? Right. Now, I come from such a variety way of learning and living and seeing and touching and feeling and smelling and hurting and every fucking thing else. Like, everybody has their story, but not many of us get up out of it. Like, some of us really stay complacent, and complacent I'm not. So when you have the majority of people around you that is complacent and you're not the complacent one, everybody questions the one that's why aren't you complacent? So you're constantly fighting you're constantly fighting what defines you. I'm not a complacent person. I have to now then convince people, the complacent people, why I'm not complacent and why I'm trying to tell you I'm not crazy. I'm not fucking crazy, you know? So the moral of this story is, besides the fact that I need my hair done, yeah, man, is be you. Live to your fullest potential. I do believe that we were all put on this earth for a reason and to reproduce. Not even going to go there. Check out a few vlogs ago. But I do feel like we all have a purpose. We are all skilled at something. Whether it's a job, a 9 to 5, whatever your source of income is, whether that's, fuck it, being a drug dealer, since we all aren't born with any type of fucking perfection. Whether that's doing 55 million things at once and being able to, having the ability to multitask efficiently. Whatever it is, just fucking do it. Like, we have one life to live, and when you are taking in everybody else's perception and everybody else's facts and myths and cultural ways of doing things, it detours us from here, from where the fuck and who the fuck we really are and where the fuck we really want to be. It takes a strong fucking person to detour themselves to see the complacency in others, misery-loving company, and all the other extra hindrances that's there for you to just step off and be free, be free, be free. I've always had like this wild side to me or this free side of me, and people would be like, why are you doing this? And why are you doing that? Because I want to be free. No hold bars. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Get with your girl. I'll be back soon. Bye.